called Silenced My Tongue. Silenced My Tongue embodies a generation's fight from the 1950s all the way to the 1970s. There's something in here that not a lot of people may be aware of, but the Indian Child Welfare Act was put into place because tens of thousands, well, really an incalculable amount of babies were stolen. There'll never be a way to really figure out how many of us were stolen for 30 years. And even until today, Indian Child Welfare Act still is in place because still today, you've got social service people coming over the border of Canada trying to get their babies back home. I am one of those children who were stolen in the 70s, at the very end of the baby ring. I stand before you today just to let you know how deeply it runs. Pushing 40. And it's a hard number to swallow. And yeah, so anyway, I'm getting up there, and I still to this day don't have a single solitary clue of what tribe I come from for certain. I know that they tell me what I am, but I've yet to find my family blood. Imagine how that works against a Native American woman who looks like me. I really can't pass for anything but Native. Being out there in the world, having a voice like I have, and people come up to me and say, "But you won a Grammy!" That doesn't mean that the doors are open everywhere. The doors are not open for you, and they never will be. We have to go to those doors and not knock politely. We have to go through those doors with courage and strength and open them and announce ourselves every single time. So, the only barrier is fear. And I don't have that kind of fear. I don't have the luxury. So, of having fear or wasting time on fear. So, this song was written one day traveling down I-25 with my only living flesh and blood in the backseat of my car, my son. 14 years old now, but back then he was bouncing off the car walls, and I said, "Tahi, tahi, 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 calm down, you're going to make me crash this car." Well, what I didn't realize is he was just about ready to fall asleep, and that was his last little burst of energy. For all of you that have children, you know how that works. And then all of a sudden, boom, he was out like a light. And then I was driving, I'm like, "Tahi? Tahi?" No answer. Crickets in the back seat. I realized right there and then, what would ever happen if I lost that boy? My only living flesh and blood. And then I started feeling a smidge sorry for myself. And then all these wonderful lyrics came to mind. About why. Why did you let them take me? Why didn't you fight for me? Because sure as I'm standing here, I will fight for any single person in this room, should they ask me to. Why didn't you feel my pain? All of our pain. These words were so profound, I could only chalk it up to being, our ancestors, or maybe those who've gone before me, giving me the strength, giving me, or actually using me as a vehicle to express something about what it means to fight for your homelands. And that's why I'm so honored to sing this for all of our men and women who are serving right now, and your spouses, the spouses that you're sitting here right now. I'm so honored to sing this song, because it really is about fighting for our homelands. And as Indigenous people, we know that fight all too well. So this song is dedicated to you today, Val. And it's for all those adoptees that weren't fought for and we got removed, but no matter what, we grew up to be these amazing human beings. And it was our responsibility to be the voice for those who could not speak. So this is my homeland.
So many questions, resonating, tired of hating my life, my mind, endlessly searching for a vision to my rise. People try to imagine all that we've been through. My soul, it longs on empty, thirsting for something beautiful. All I ever wanted when I looked into my mirror to recognize my face. Instead, I just disappeared. Tell me why did you let them take me? Why didn't you fight for me? I would have fought for you. Tell me why didn't you feel my pain? My tears became the rain falling over my homeland, my homeland. Nobody claims my flesh and blood, and you don't know